From your breaking news and weather authority, this is 13 WHAM News at 5.
Tonight, a long-awaited moment in the Middle East arrives. Israel and Hamas beginning what could be the start of a new era in the region.
Together, we've achieved what everybody said was impossible. At long last, we have peace in the Middle East.
The first phase of a U.S.-brokered peace deal honored today, seeing the release of the final 20 living Israeli hostages, allowing them to reunite with their families. Good afternoon. I'm Karen Edwards. Matt is off. Thousands of Palestinian prisoners are also freed in the exchange, raising hopes for a lasting truce. Dozens of world leaders meeting in Egypt, looking to build on today's momentum and pursue broader peace. The two-year-long war, sparked by the October 7th terrorist attack, resulting in a devastating retaliatory campaign by the Israeli military, claiming tens of thousands of Palestinian lives. While the world hopes today's milestone can end the conflict and pave a path toward a new future, there are still many unresolved issues that highlight the deal's fragility. Christian Cordero picks up our coverage.
In Egypt today, with the world as witness, a symbolic signature and a vow to bring peace to the Middle East.
Together, we've achieved what everybody said was impossible. At long last, we have peace in the Middle East, and it's a very simple expression, peace in the Middle East.
The first crucial step of a greater peace plan was put into action today, with Hamas releasing the 20 remaining living Israeli hostages and some of the bodies of the deceased hostages for nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. President Trump insists the exchange has moved all parties onto phase 2, even though Hamas has not released all the bodies.
Phase 2 has started, and you know, the phases are all a little bit mixed in with each other. They're going to start cleaning up. You look at Gaza, and it needs a lot of cleanup.
Not everyone in Israel agrees the deal is being upheld. The Hostage Families Forum is calling for an immediate halt to the agreement as Israel's defense minister accuses Hamas of violating the ceasefire by failing to return all 28 deceased hostages. Even so, the fragility of the deal is met with long-awaited relief on both sides of the conflict. For the 20 remaining living hostages, reunion after joyous reunion. 738 days in the making. And the roads inbound to Gaza today swell with truckloads of desperately needed humanitarian aid, plus buses full of nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners, crowds huddled around their return home, or what's left of it. It's unclear what phase 2 of this peace plan entails exactly. And when it comes to lasting peace, the challenges include figuring out the future of Hamas, who will govern the Palestinian people, and how Gaza will rebuild. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Now, the impact of today's developments reaching those on both sides of the conflict here in Western New York. The Jewish Federation of Rochester welcoming all for a special gathering to reflect on the last 2 years and the work still ahead. 13 WHAM's Natalie Calzatoni joins us live from that gathering in Brighton. Natalie.
Yeah, Karen, as you can see behind me, community members and advocates are here tonight marking this moment. On Monday, the final 20 remaining living hostages were returned to Israel in exchange for Palestinian prisoners held by Israel. Officials say this is the first phase of the ceasefire deal in Gaza. The Jewish Federation of Greater Rochester stated it is proud of the collective work of the community that rallied and never lost hope. A leader for the local chapter of Bring Them Home hopes this is the beginning of a better era.
For 738 days, we've been advocating, crying, shouting, putting posters everywhere, for really advocating for their release, the reunion of their families, and a ceasefire. And we're all rejoicing that we've reached that point. If it would have taken longer, we would have still be here. And there was no good reason to continue pushing that date into the future.
And nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners were released from captivity and also returned home. A local Palestinian activist tells 13 WHAM, while the news of a ceasefire is a relief, questions still remain about what comes next for post-war Gaza.
Until we see a, true, meaningful liberation for the Palestinian people, this is ongoing. I think it's, a very somber thing, right? To see these entire cities destroyed, to see it's now at least 68,000 people have been killed. It's going to take a long time to rebuild from that.
Now, I'm told there are feelings of relief on both sides, and the Jewish Federation says it is planning a vigil for the lives lost on October 7th, 2023, and that is expected to happen later this week. Reporting live in Brighton, Natalie Calzatoni, 13 WHAM News.